Jackson Hill, 2,061 feet. If it wasn't so cloudy, it'd probably be a nice view from here. Especially this way. But we got what we got. Anyway, we're back on the Greenway, kind of doing a mixed bag. We're somewhere in the middle, heading southbound because it was easier to park the cars that way. It wasn't supposed to rain at all today, but then they changed the forecast on us for showers off and on, and obviously overcast. We're about 2 miles in, somewhere around 12 miles for the day will be the total. It's cool, which is cool-ish. Still humid. But anyway, I'll take some more pictures when we get something decent to see. Hubbard Hill. Gotcha. Don't know what that is. It just got pretty foggy all of a sudden. So you get that nice eerie feeling here. And it's got antennas hanging off the side of it. So it's probably just a cell tower. Fancy looking one though. I'm gonna say this way. There's a white blaze right there. There we go, white blaze. Looks like they don't want us in there. Oh, you know, it was a fire tower. Or it is a fire tower. It looks like maybe they're rebuilding it. We'd get that view today too, so not really missing out on anything. But on a nice day, It'd be disappointing. So we went south from here yesterday, which is that way. We're gonna go north from here today. Got about 1.5 miles of mostly this road and then another road before we duck into the woods. And probably about 10 miles or so today, but I was wrong about yesterday. I thought it was 12 and it turned out to be 14, so we shall see. A little better weather today. There's a couple of spots that we should get decent views, assuming the weather holds up well enough. So if we see anything good, I'll record it. Okay, we're on the top of Oak Hill. There's a good little scrambly climb coming up. First one of those we hit. There's some pond down there. Still overcast, so we can't see too far, but we're getting some views today. That's where the trail heads. That's where Nancy is. Apparently some kind of log book. Best view of the day so far. So we're right off the top of the, whatever it is, Lovell Mountain. There's a bench here, and the trees are growing, so not too much of a view left, except for the taller people, or if I wanted to stand on that rock. Day 3. That's where we ended. Day 2, coming out here. This road, it's not as obvious right here, but this road's pretty interesting the last half mile. Anyway, we got the car this far, and yesterday it was supposed to be 10 miles. It was a little over 11. Today is supposed to be 11, so I'm gonna send maybe 12 and a half, based on it's been longer every day. Today will take us to the end of the trail, Mt Sunapee. Should be a few places with some decent views, and we got a remnants of the tropical storm coming in later today, but up here it should be much later than when we're done. So looks like it's going to be the nicest day of the bunch. It's clear right now. It's supposed to stay clear. So hopefully there'll be a lot of views today. Finally, an open view, sort of. See, if we go this way, you can see some of the damage. That one in the middle is, I forget what the name of it is, but we came up that yesterday and down it. Came over this hump in the middle here, and behind everything is Monadnock, where this all started a few days ago. And over here, we have a mailbox, so apparently they do deliveries up here. I'm gonna guess there's a logbook in there. The trail continues that way. Hey, how about a real view? You're at the ledges. That tall one there, I think, is Mount That's north. And down that way, back to that rock down there in the distance. And leading breezes and the clouds from the hurricane. All right, we're on top of almost. There will be the top of Sunapee, but we're on near the top of one of the slopes. You get to see the Lake Sunapee and all kinds of mountains in the background there. I think the hazy ones are parts of the whites. I'm not sure you can even get to that. But nice lake view from here. We're on Upper Wingding, apparently. All right, we're at the Summit Lodge, where we could get lunch if we want it, but just enjoying the view for now. The lake's off that way. The lift is running, so if you wanted to take the easy route, you can take the lift up and just hang out up here. So we made it down, and they have a fair going on today. We were the only car in the parking lot when we got here. It's a little different now. Also, we had no idea what direction we were supposed to park in, and us and these two other cars are the only ones facing this direction. Everyone else is doing the other one. So I'm sure they were happy with us. Anyway, it was a little over 12.5 miles. Some nice views today, and that's the end of the trail, but we still have to go back and do about 10 miles to finish the whole thing up. So stay tuned.